Hey, friends of Sudoku, how are you? Welcome to an evil puzzle by SudokuExchange.com. I thought I'd mix it up a little bit once again because these New York Times puzzles seem a little tame these days. So let's see what this one brings to the table. We got ones blocking across here and we got a one blocking down. So here's a one. We also have these ones blocking across, up, and down. Another one goes here. And that's it, I think, for the ones for now. We need a one here, 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 or here. And they'll have to wait until we've got a few more digits. We got eights up here in one of these two squares. 9 blocks over and up, and therefore 9 goes here or here. Blocking down, blocking up. 9 goes here or here. Now, we do have a couple of 9s blocking across like so, and this 9 blocking down. So a 9 also must go here. So we got 9s here or here, and here or here. Therefore, one of these two must be a 9.
I can't see you.
We got a 2 blocking up here, and we got a 2 blocking across here. So here's a 2. This 6 blocks down, so does this 6 blocks across. Here's a 6. A 7 must go either here or here. We only have the 1 7 in the puzzle so far. I did say that a 9 had to go in one of these squares, didn't I? The reason is that this 9 blocks across, this 9 blocks up. So one of these is a 9, and they block down. This 9 blocks up. So a 9 goes here or here. And over in this box, we got 9 blocking down and down. Therefore, 9 goes here or here. So one of these is a 9. This 9 blocks up. So the 9 is forced to go here. Now we got this 9 blocking up, this 9 blocking up, this blocking across. Here's a 9. These two 9s block across, this blocks up, here's a 9. And we are back where we started with a 9 possible here, 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 and here. 2, 5, and 7 for these squares here now. And there isn't much I can do about those yet, because just as we have only 1 7 in the grid, we also have only 1 5 in the grid. But we can do something in the top row. I think we need to find 1, 7, 6, and an 8. There's a 1 and a 7 and an 8 all blocking this square. Therefore, it must be a 6. And that makes a 6 out of this square as well. One, 4, 5, 7 here. We got a 4 and a 5 here. So this is a 1, 7. Unfortunately, and 1 could also go here. So I'm going to leave that alone for now. A 2 must go here or here because these twos block up and down. An 8. 8, 8, 8 here or here. But up here, I just don't know. We need to find a 7, 8, and 5 for these squares. 6 here or here because of these 6s blocking across and the 6 blocking down, right? And also a 6 here or here. We have a 5 in one of these squares because this 5 blocks across. So 5 for row 3 must go here, here, or here, meaning that one of these is a 5. That means that this is a 7 or an 8. We also have 4s in one of these squares. So that is more of a help because now none of these can be a 4. This 4 blocks across, this 4 blocks up, so the 4 must go here. And that gives us this 4 here. Now we have a 4 here or here because of these 4s blocking across and down. 2, 5, and a 9 here. We got a 9 and a 5 blocking this square, which therefore must be a 2. And these are 5s and 9s. That means a 5 must go here or here. 5 and 9. Doesn't really give me much to work with for these 4 squares, does it? 1, 7, 8. 1 here or here, 7, 8 here. 5 here or here, 8. 5 or 7. But this is a 5, 7, and this is a 5, 7. Therefore, this is a 3, 4, and this is a 3, 4. Can we do anything with that? We know that this 5 blocks down, so this cannot be a 5 either. So we got a 2, 5, 7 across. This is a 5, 7. This cannot be a 5. It must be a 2, 7. I need a 2 for this square or for this square.
Give me 2. Give me 2.
But here's the thing. I nearly overlooked it. We got a 2, 6 here, and we got a 2, 6 here. So these 2 squares must be 2 and 6. And therefore, this square can't be a 5. Therefore, this is a 5. And these now must be a 3 and an 8. So 3, 8 here, 2, 6, 7 here. 2, 6 block this square. This is a 7. And now this is a 7. 2, 6, 2, 6, 2, 6, not 2, 6. But let's try not to use the unique rectangle pattern for this puzzle. See how far standard Sudoku logic will take us. Here we're looking for a 1, 8. And here, of course, for a 5, 8. The 8 blocks up. Here's a 5. Here's the 8. Now we got an 8 blocking down and up and across. Here's an 8. And we know that the 3 and the 4 block here. So here's a 7. 3, 4 here and here now. And here we're looking for a 2 and a 5. This 5 blocks this square from being a 5, therefore it's a 2, and the 5 must go over here. Now this 2 blocks down, making this a 6 and this a 2. This 6 blocks up, this blocks down. Here's a 6. 6 blocks across, 6 blocks down and up. Another 6 goes here. And by the way, that was the final 6 of this puzzle. So 1, 8, therefore a 3, 7. And these, of course, still a 5, 9. So where do we find the next number now?
Next, please.
Clearly there is something I'm overlooking. 3, 4, 5 here. Yes, I'm clearly overlooking something. Oh, I'm overlooking the obvious 7 that goes here because of these 7s blocking down, right? So there's a 7. Oh, well, it's nearly midnight. That's my only excuse. So 5 blocks down, 5 blocks over, here's a 5, and that makes this a 5, of course. And now this must be a 5. One more 5 needed. No, 2 more. Namely here, 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 and here. Those are all 5 candidates. Three, 4, 3, 4, 3, 4, and 3, 4. Therefore, a 5 and a 2. And we can sort those because the 2 blocks down, this 2 blocks up, here's a 2. That makes this a 2 and this a 5. Now we got a 5 here and a 9 here. That gives us a 9 here finally, and I think we have cracked this puzzle now. We need a 3 for this row and this 3 blocks down, so it's clear that this must be a 3 and that makes this a 7. Which blocks here? Now a 7 must go in this square and therefore in this. This is now a 1, 8. The 8 blocks up though, here's a 1, here's a 1, here's an 8. Here we'll be looking for a 4 and an 8, the 8 blocks up. So here's a 4, here's the 8. This is a 4, and therefore this is a 4, this is a 4, and this is a 4. This therefore must be a 3, and so must this, and this must be an 8. An 8 also goes here, by the way. Here we were looking for a 3, which now goes here, and a 7, which goes here. That was a nice puzzle by Sudoku.com. You can find a link to this exact puzzle in the description for this video, so you can have a go at it yourselves. Thank you for watching, and bye for now.